Live from Arlington, Texas, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, John Gray. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
So just about set now, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alfonso Soriano.
The second baseman, Alfonso.
And he deals.
Soriano.
He swings and fouls one off.
First pitch, 7:05.
And the 0-1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, they went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. That one misses. 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Here comes a pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Liner, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now here is Lou Gehrig. And that's a fair ball. And that's going to get into the corner. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First pitch, not close.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next pitch is outside. Ball 2. And a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
LeMahieu on third. Gehrig stands at second. No outs. And a base hit on the line. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up next for New York, Reggie Jackson. This guy has turned into a beast. in there for strike one. Righty delivers. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
1-1 now. And another ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And here it comes.
Yeah.
Three-two now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
At the belt and fires. And fouled off. Three-two on the way. Foul ball there. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 5-zip. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in, Don Mattingly.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 23, Don.
And a base hit.
Mattingly.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate and takes high there. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And there's the strike.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Mattingly around third. Simeon with a relay throw. Not in time. He scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Posada.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. John Gray departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Garrett Richards into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 43, Garrett Richards.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. And a foul ball. Next pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Got him looking. One away. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Stanton, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is outside. That's through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Soriano batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Oh, 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the 3rd out. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Yankees 6 and the Rangers coming to bat. Bottom of the 1st. And today on the hill, Garrett Cole. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the 1st. And now here's the veteran DH, Corey Seager. That pitch in for a strike, and that is strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and there's one down.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here's Nick Solak. And the first offering is not close. There's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
One down, base is empty. And that one in the air, center field. Mantle has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
So next to hit for Texas, Pudge Rodriguez. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
On the ground, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, and that's a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So two down. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, Nelson.
First offering misses the mark.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And a big swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner at second, 2 down. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the inning. 1 left for Texas, still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu.
The shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Richards back to work. There's a strike. Strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Booth. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, Just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Next is the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
The pitch. And a foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Mantle.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Mickey Mantle. In there, and it's 0-1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Reggie Jackson stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Bottom of the second. Now here is Michael Young.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Michael Young.
The right-hander back to work. And ball one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 1-0. Fought off foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Semien.
Now it's Marcus Semien. And that's in there for strike one. The other way, and he beats the shift. And at first, Brad Miller now.
Brad Miller.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the ground, right side. Oh, he brings it down. Nice play. And they get the out. We played 2 full. Yankees 6 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning, and here's the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
The first baseman, number 23, Don Mattingly.
The wide to kick the pitch. Called strike right there. The 0-1. Pulls that one foul. Fastball almost got him there. Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The left fielder.
So up next, Giancarlo Stanton doubled his first time up. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Mattingly on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And the righty deals. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That one ripped just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Mattingly around third. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Jorge Posada getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
No outs. Runner on second. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And now it's filled up. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Josh Donaldson. That one's in there, 0-1. Man at second. And now it's even up.
The count's 1-1.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is inside. And the count is even, 2-2. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch is downstairs. And he deals. In the air to left center. Solak drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And there are two outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso.
So two down now. And here is Alfonso Soriano. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Right-handed reliever. Now fly ball to right center. Garcia gliding as he moves to his left. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Here's DJ LeMahieu. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs with a runner at third. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 8 and the Rangers nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
For the Rangers, the first baseman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the right-hander deals. And a little foul ball down that third baseline. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. LeMahieu makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Adolis
Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. In there for strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
Righty delivers. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Right side. Soriano picks it up in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 5, Corey Seager.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's Corey Seager. First pitch, and he just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Left-hand batter waits. Slapped foul.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
The 1-2. And that one wrapped foul. One, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering is down low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk.
Next for the Rangers,
very gritty.
no left field.
2 outs, runner at first. Up next for the Rangers, Nick Solak. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. What a play. Inning over. Rangers leave 1. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And Gehrig can clean up for that famed Murderer's Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. First offering misses the mark. And there's a strike.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
That's towards center. Garcia under it. And makes the grab. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, not close. And there's a curve through for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And the righty deals. And 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A towering home run. His first homer of the year. It's 9-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So digging in, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie.
First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch.
Hey!
In the air, left side. Solak settles underneath it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23, Don.
And now
Mattingly.
Don Mattingly, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Next offering is down low. And it's 1-0. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 9-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
And here it comes. That one ripped left field. Didn't quite have enough.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
The right fielder,
Nelson Cruz stepping in for the Rangers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. The pitch. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. And there's the ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And now Michael Young went down on strikes his first time through. Next offering is down low. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. Jackson gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Rangers go down quickly there. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Josh Sborz will take over here. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder.
Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jorge Posada. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The 2-1. Good eye right there. The 3-1 is on the way. That one blasted deep to right. And that ball is out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Third baseman, Josh.
And now here is Josh Donaldson. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Here comes the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Alfonso Soriano now at the plate.
Soriano.
And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Yet he dodges that fastball. At the belt and fires. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next one misses, and the count's full. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 10-zip. Bottom of the inning, here's Marcus Semien.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman, Marcus
The line of the pitch.
Semien.
Popped in the air, left field. Stanton makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming
third
open
baseman,
instead of staying
13.
closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And here is Brad Miller.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe, 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Down and in, moved his feet. Two outs. That's down and in. The wide to kick the pitch. And now 2-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And the Rangers set down in order. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Welcome back. DJ LeMahieu will get things going.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Spores back to work. That one's in there. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering upstairs. Good eye right there. The pitch. That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rodriguez right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Lou Gehrig. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig. Probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2. Hard hit to third. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Ball one there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
On the ground, Simeon handles the chance, gathers, and throws to first. That's out number 3. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 10 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the righty deals. Just missed. And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Seager stands in now.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Kicks and deals.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And the 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Nick Solak stepping in for the Rangers. In there, and it's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he deals. Swings and misses. Now 1 away.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. 1 for 2. In the air, right field. Jackson in position. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Nelson Cruz stepping in for the Rangers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Rangers leave a pair. They're down 10-0. Brent Martin gets handed the rock out of the pen, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Reggie Jackson.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Spencer Patton appears to be getting loose. The lefty, the 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
And now 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
The count 2-1. That one missed. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
The first baseman.
So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Don Mattingly. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Jackson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Stanton now. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
That hits the dirt, and now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
No outs, runners at first and second. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
The catcher.
And here is Jorge Posada. First offering misses the mark.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And the 1-0. On the ground to short, could be two. On to Simeon. And a run scores on the double play.
Now batting.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
So up next, Josh Donaldson for the fourth time tonight. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. You'll one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses outside. It's a ball and two strikes. Runner at third, 2 away. And a ball evens the count.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's a full count. And now the lefty smoked on the ground to second. Simeon toss over to first. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 11 and nothing. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Young.
The shortstop, Michael Young.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Righty delivers.
That's a ball.
That's outside. And that's ball 2. The wind and the pitch. Out towards left center. Stanton. Long run into the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Marcus Simeon stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch way upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. And he's out.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Brad Miller, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. And ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And a good eye there. 2-1 now. To the right side. Soriano gloves it. Throw to first is in time. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail in this one 11-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Alfonso Soriano. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball there.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Young with the throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. In the air out towards right center. Cruz ranging into the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Now it's the DH, Lou Gehrig. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And now the count is even.
The count 1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. The pitch. And fouled off. Garrett off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. And that's down and away. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Jackson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 0-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Oh, 0-2 now. In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. First and second, 2 down. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Can't get there. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 13-0.
Picks himself up a
The
couple of
first baseman,
ribbies,
number
put a
23,
really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Colby Allard. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Number 39, Colby Allard.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next for New York, Don Mattingly. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Man at second. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Two outs and one in scoring position. There's the strike, 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
3-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Man on second, 2 down. Now this is in the air down the line. Sola moving back for this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 13-0. Bottom of the 8th, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman,
The right-hander back to work.
Lowe.
There's the strike.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. And down on strikes. And a quick out, number 1.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Adolis Garcia.
Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. In there for strike 1. Now 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The next offering misses. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Designated hitter number 5, Corey Seager.
Line drive, caught. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Giancarlo
Leading
Stanton.
off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo
The pitch.
Stanton.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
Man at first, Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. In the air, right side. And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Josh Donaldson stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, not close. At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One gone here.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now, Alfonso Soriano. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball. Stanton, the lead runner, out at second. Posada over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, one out. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
This one smacked out to left center. Solak makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. Yankees out in front, 13-0. Welcome back, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Nick Solak.
For the Rangers, the left fielder, Nick
Cole back to work. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Pudge Rodriguez getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Righty to the plate. And it's filled up. Kicks and deals. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Clay Holmes on to pitch here, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Clay Holmes.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson.
First pitch just misses.
Cruz.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is downstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Michael Young will hit next.
Young.
And the first offering is not close. Action in the pen down there. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there. The 1-0. That to right. That's a hit. Jackson with a quick throw back in, and it forces him to hold up at third base.
The batter, number 2.
So they're at the corners
second
now.
Baseman,
Marcus Semien now at the plate.
Semien.
Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brad Miller.
Next up for Texas, Brad Miller. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That's off the mark. And now it's even 1-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
1-2 now. And that one ripped to left. And it goes just foul. First and third, one down. Right side, hard hit, and a base hit knocks in a run. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers.
Now batting, first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
First offering misses badly for ball one. And a pitch.
That's ball two. 2-0.
Young, the runner at third. Miller at first. One gone. And it is 2-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. And that one missing low. Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases. And now Adolis Garcia. A strikeout and a walk.
Garcia.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Fought off foul. And he chases that one. Out number 2.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where It's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
So now it's Corey Seager. First offering, and it just misses. Righty delivers. Sliced hard but foul. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Two outs. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.